go. It's time for our main event and the long-awaited return of Ring of Honor for AJ Styles. Nigel McGuinness is here with us.
Well, I've been in the back all night sorting out very important matchmaking situations. I couldn't miss this match. You're not going to want to miss it either.
Hey, I give you a lot of crap, man, but putting this match together, genius.
Thank you very much.
Of course, Roderick Strong, the first man to take on AJ Styles.
He certainly has an axe to grind.
He really does. And certainly now the formation of this group known as the Decade, they really believe that those that have left Ring of Honor and have returned somehow don't pay the proper level of respect to those that have continued the fight all the way through.
Listen to the sound of this.
AJ Styles returns to Ring of Honor. And with the introduction to our main event, let's go to Bobby Cruz.
This is your television main event. It is just for one fall. Introducing first to my left, wrestling out of Tampa, Florida, weighing 214 pounds, he is representing the Decade, Roderick Strong. His opponent to my right, wrestling out of Gainesville, Georgia, weighing 220 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Let's go to the tail of the tape. Two evenly matched athletes. Draw a line in the sand, flip a coin. It's that dead even. And we'll see the Code of Honor with referee Todd Sinclair. Nigel, you put the perfect match together, I think, for AJ's return to Ring of Honor.
Yeah, you know, Steve, you called it genius. To me, you know, as you said, you couldn't pick a better opponent. It was difficult getting the match signed, but when we finally got it done, I knew this is going to be an instant classic.
Now, going back to what you asked me before AJ came out to the ring, what my opinion was with the Decade and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I can ask the same of you. I understand a little bit of the frustration of Roderick Strong and Jimmy Jacobs. I get it. You know, they're tired of guys leaving and coming back, and it seems like everything's given to them on a silver platter. But you know as well as I do, and I'm a guy that tried to take down the company and do a lot of bad things. You don't get handed anything in Ring of Honor, and if anybody would know that, it would be Roderick Strong and Jimmy Jacobs. Now, that being said, I have to ask you, as a guy that left, that thought, you know, the fortunes would be, you know, somewhere else and came back, do you feel like they're going to target you? Now, I understand Strong and I understand Jacobs. I don't understand Whitmer, okay? Whitmer played not only you or Kevin, the boys in the back, he played everybody. He's a piece of garbage. And that's all I'm going to say about it. But do you feel that the Decade is going to run roughshod?
I don't feel threatened. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I think they've got their eyes set on other people. I don't think they put me in that same mold as an AJ Styles or Chris Hero.
And I believe, the wrestling business needs, an alternative, and that's where Ring of Honor is. And that's what we've been since 2002. We're an alternative to the mainstream. And that's what makes us great. That's what makes having you bringing back AJ Styles after all these years makes it so great. And look at the fans here in Nashville. Look at the fans that are clamoring, buying tickets all the time because of Chris Hero has come back home. And AJ Styles, they didn't just leave. They're coming back home, just like you did.
Preaching to the choir. Absolutely.
So what we have here so far, just like the measurables and the tail of the tape, Nigel, is a very, very even contest, sort of in that feeling out period.
I think you've got to give the experience edge, though, I would say, to AJ Styles.
By a little bit. I first met AJ, he had been competing for a couple of years. I first met him in 2001.
Oh, hear that? Says you're in my ring now, and I can actually wrestle. Well, AJ can too. As you're seeing, just maybe he hasn't done it for a while.
Shot a double leg and took Roddy down.
We talked about Bobby Fish being a master of psychology. So is Roderick Strong, trying to get into the head of AJ Styles.
You're seeing here AJ Styles' extensive amateur background coming into play.
Same with Roderick Strong.
Well, AJ kind of let him go there, and now Roddy's back up to his vertical base. This is wrestling.
I gotta say, being a wrestler for 20 years and a fan for over 30 years, man, the fan in me's coming out, and they just got started.
Side headlock now from Roderick Strong.
People don't understand that they're watching on television right now. They don't understand the different styles of wrestling. But where he came from are quicker matches, whereas Ring of Honor have longer matches. And I want to see, after being away so long, how that's going to affect AJ Styles.
Whoa,
nice takedown.
Great way to get into a pinning combination from Roderick Strong. Drop kick and down goes Roddy, who rolls to the floor. Here comes AJ, there he goes.
Oh! AJ Styles has not missed the beat.
We have got to take a commercial break. We have given the balance of the hour to this match. AJ Styles versus Roderick Strong. Stay with us.
Next week on Ring of Honor Television, a triple threat has been signed for the Ring of Honor Television Championship. Now, I love walking around with a smile on my face, but it's been a little hard to lately, especially with the people in this triple threat. Because you got me, you got Matt Taven, and you got the newly crowned champion, Tommaso Ciampa. Now, try and follow this story because it's given me a little trouble. Now, on one side of the coin, you got Tommaso Ciampa. Now, Tommaso, you and I have a little history. You got hurt in one of our matches. You're all mad. You're back for revenge. But I'm not going anywhere, Tommaso. I'm right here. Now, on the other coin, you got Matt Taven. Surrounds himself with beautiful women and people who think for him, so he doesn't have to do it for himself. And we're also in the middle of this war that you're about to lose, Taven, but that doesn't matter because there's only one thing that matters, and that's me recapturing the Ring of Honor Television Championship.
We're back on Ring of Honor Wrestling. It's AJ Styles in his return to ROH against Roderick Strong.
Oh! Wow!
Page out of Strong's book there with turnover and a gutbuster there.
Roderick Strong does not like anybody using any form of a backbreaker or something like that. That'll get him a lot of heat in the locker room if he was a young guy.
Pulling the head of Roddy forward, it appears, Nigel.
Yeah, a lot of weight on that rib cage. You'll see guys in jiu-jitsu put that knee right across the abdomen. It stops you breathing. It makes it so difficult to get that energy. It wears you out a lot quicker. Every one of those strikes from AJ Styles, you can hear it. On the back of the arena, right there.
right on top of us. Oh, watch out!
I was getting the hell out of there.
Woo. Todd Sinclair checks on him, says he's okay to continue. You can see AJ Styles nearly landed right on top of us, Nigel.
Very precarious situation. Watch out, guys. I'm going to move to safety.
Ronnie, come on.
Oh! Guys, this is getting down and dirty. AJ Styles
No
reaching up to
regard
his
for
head.
us. Trying to get some order restored here at the broadcast table.
Now, guys, this
Roderick
is the ring
Strong's
that I
vicious.
fell in love with when I started out here. Two guys in the ring. One guy has to come out on top and prove who's the better man. No one's pulling any punches. Everything landing with 100%.
And it's all about pride. Pride for Ring of Honor, pride for professional wrestling, pride for the fans to come out and the people that watch on Ring of Honor television.
And I'll give you this point. I think AJ wants to prove that he belongs in Ring of Honor in 2014. And Roderick Strong wants to show that AJ Styles, if he wants to be the top of Ring of Honor, he's got to go through Roderick Strong. Uh-oh.
Oh! The back of AJ Styles, and as you mentioned before, that is an area that Roderick loves to target time and time again.
Just when AJ looked like he was about to go for the big dive. Wait a minute now. Styles' shoulders are down, 2 count.
We saw how he kicked out there, though. It was all from his shoulders. With that back injured, you can't use your hips to kick out. All had to come from his shoulders, and eventually, when Roderick Strong gets him weak enough, gets enough body weight on those shoulders, that's going to be a 3 count.
That's a good point, Nigel. And it's something that the people at home don't get to understand as much because we don't explain it. But when your back is down and you can't use your hips to kick out and you got to use your upper body, you're also taking a lot of air out of you, which, you know, when you're blown up, man, it's like having the cramp in the pool.
Listen to the fans here in Nashville. There is respect being shown to both athletes. The very top of their game.
Oh! What a collision!
I don't know who got the worst of that, but you'd have to think with the injured back already with AJ Styles, that's going to have a worse effect on him. Certainly if I was in Roderick Strong's position, that's what I'm thinking now. Aim for that lower back.
Totally agree with you. Take out the back, you're going to handicap him.
So Roderick, of course, kept an eye in his peripheral, able to see AJ. But now it's Styles knocking down Roderick Strong.
But Strong not staying down. Got him!
Yeah.
Signature AJ Styles.
And that adrenaline now has got to be coursing through his body, masking that pain.
Oh! Cover, 2. Hey, we've got to take another commercial break. Our main event, AJ Styles and Roderick Strong continues. Stay with us. We're back on Ring of Honor Wrestling. AJ Styles and Roderick Strong. What a main event match this has been. Wow. Here we go now. AJ Styles gonna look to put him away. No. Count. Roll through, shoulder.
Watch out!
Here we go, Styles clash perhaps.
No. Couldn't get it.
Great core strength by Roderick Strong to allow himself to pull himself up and not get in position for that Styles clash. Beautiful Olympic slam there.
AJ crawls away to the corner. Roderick, though, looking to zero in to close that distance. Oh!
There it is. Gotta hook that leg, and he did.
1, 2, no! And a win for Roderick Strong, Nigel. Obviously, beating an athlete the likes of AJ Styles shoots Roddy way, way up the rankings.
The same thing, if I was going to seed the contenders, you'd have to put, as I said, AJ Styles, second or third seed. You beat the second or third seed, that puts you ahead of them.
Absolutely. And there are so many men that are jockeying for the opportunity to become the Ring of Honor World Champion.
Gentlemen, we...
Oh! Oh!
Roddy's out!
1, 2, no!
And we failed to mention this. Not only would Roderick Strong, if he wins, would be a top contender for the ROH World Championship again, but it would give him justification for this frustration that him and BJ Whitmer and Jimmy Jacobs have, collectively known as
It certainly would fit into the narrative that has been crafted by the decade.
Well, 100%. And I certainly don't want to take anything away from BJ Whitmer or Jimmy Jacobs, who, despite their history with me on a personal level, are very capable professional wrestlers. But Roderick Strong here is the man to do it.
So now, with AJ going to the top, Roderick, once again, Steve, able to get back up, close in that distance, and strike with effectiveness to knock AJ down.
Yeah, Roderick Strong always does his homework, knows every opponent, knows everybody. You know, I've heard that he goes and asks for scouting reports on the guys that go to these ROH training camps.
It's amazing.
We give him a lot of guff about, you know, what he does outside the ring and he's being party boy. But when he's in that ring, man, he is 100% a professional wrestler.
All right, so now AJ is about to, can he find a way out of this superplex all the way? Oh, no!
And right on that lower back that was injured earlier in the match. No.
Cover, 2, no!
Just not enough body weight across AJ's shoulders. But look at Roderick Strong. Steve, you mentioned earlier, he can switch gears. He has got as many gears as any other professional wrestler I've ever been in the ring with. And he's about to turn it up.
And that superplex took a lot out of both of them. And Roderick Strong didn't get a chance to hook the leg. And listen to these people here in Nashville.
Well, we return to Nashville on June 21st for Best in the World. But on the way, so many things could happen. And what's going to happen here at the conclusion? Look at the way AJ got out of that.
He tried for the Tiger Driver, or the Gibson Driver as it's sometimes called. Watch out! Oh! Pele kick! Caught him right across the trapezius. Oh! Devastating implant.
Cover, 2, no! Wow.
Both
thought he
guys
had it.
exhausted.
Look at these two athletes. These two, we talk about it, wrestling being sports entertainment, but let's be honest, this is a sport here at Ring of Honor. These guys are giving it their all here.
Is he thinking about the spiral tap? That corkscrew splash, devastating. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, and
right
he
on his
lands
head.
on Roddy's head.
That elbow landed on the side, right on the side of Roderick Strong's cranium. You've got to be so careful.
And I think AJ made a hyperextended his left knee there also.
Yeah, both guys down now. Those ropes slippery. Some of the wrestlers like to put oil on their bodies, and now, yeah, look at that. That left knee, he's definitely favoring it.
That's going to hurt him.
Got in mind here, I have no idea.
I can't imagine trying to pull Roderick up.
And he's using all upper body strength.
Sack of spuds trying to all his body weight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, right there. Look at the speed and the aggression. Follows up.
Oh, double knee gutbuster. This will no.
The look on Roderick Strong's face says it all. Frustration, disbelief. How did he not put AJ Styles away?
You can feel the electricity here now, one by one. Everybody getting on their feet. Every time a pinfall attempt is kicked out from, one more person gets invested. Now AJ's grabbing that rib cage. You can see that lower back's hurting. Perhaps the knee as well. Both these guys been through a war. But if I'm Roderick Strong, I'm not thinking about that neck. I'm thinking about that lower back.
AJ, the fighter's instinct
Totally agree
kicking
with
in,
you.
putting his hands up.
Oof. Oh, wham.
Oh! Jumping knee strike.
No, look at that, beautiful leg pick. He's got it, he's got it, he's got it. Look at that.
He's biting it. He's got it.
That's one of the knee. That's the calf cutter. It's the calf cutter. It's a submission on that knee. The ACL. No, no.
Two.
I put so much pressure on those cruciate ligaments in the knee. They can pop at any second.
How Roderick Strong figured out a pinfall out of that. It just amazed me. It's a lot of pain.
Oh, ow!
Wow.
Watch out!
He's out! 1, 2, no! This is the AJ Styles that I love!
Look at Strong, not giving him a second to recuperate. Following up. Oh no!
Roll through. Oh!
Watch out!
There we go!
He's got it!
The winner of the match, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Roderick Strong tried to counter out of that style clash. Hang on! AJ, look out! AJ had his back turned and his attention was on Roderick Strong.
We need some medical attention for Roderick Strong.
AJ Styles is your winner.
Here's Jay Lethal, TD Thomas, Michael Elgin, Chris Hero, Mark Briscoe.
Fans next week right here on ROH TV.